What's up with y'all? Hey, what's up with this your boy Too Real? Man, you are tapped into Too Real to Be Fake podcast TV. And on today's episode, man, I'm gonna give y'all a real in-depth, exclusive interview with me, myself, Montrel, T-Real Powell. Like I said, man, you tapped into my podcast. Hope y'all like it. Before the growth, I was still branding myself, trying to find myself, really didn't know who I was. I had to tap in within myself and get in line with certain aspects of my life in order to grow and develop into who I am now. And also that's my brand, Too Real to Be Fake. What forced me to change? I realized I was representing some other than myself, and I had to, just adapt to who I was as a person in order to become better, in order to make better decisions. So I had to tap in and get in tuned in with who I was as a person. I realized I was representing something whether I chose to or not. I had to start asking myself what looked good and what don't. And eventually I just had to realize what was real, and I think that played a major part in my decision making. Oh man, faith gave the brand its foundation, integrity. It matters even when nobody's applauding. You have to stand on what you believe, man, and just keep pushing and not faking. Just being real with yourself. Too real to be fake. That's what it is. Let's get into it. Too real to be fake. Why? Man, fake only gets you so far. Faking the funk. Having to become someone you're not. That's really why I created this brand, Too Real to Be Fake. And also that ties back to my books. Just becoming somebody I wasn't to fit in. Peer pressure. To be cool, and that persona eventually took over. And almost got me in a lot of trouble. And so I just started, pushing this movement, man. Too Real to Be Fake. That's the brand. Like I said, man, fake only lasts so long, can only get you somewhere, man. You have to be real 100% of the time, man. Yeah. Oh man, my brand, it's not about clothes, it's not about books. It's a mindset, man. The books and the clothes are only an extension to it. But for me, the Too Real to Be Fake brand, man, it's more than just clothes and books, man. It's a brand, it's a movement. I've been screaming it for years, and it's finally taking off and getting me, somewhere. And I'm gonna keep screaming it, man, until I'm dead and gone. Like I said, I just believe that everybody has, a past. Everybody has made mistakes. And this brand here, it caters to the youth, to let them know that there are different avenues other than the gang banging, the robbing, the drug dealing. I've been there. I've been down that path. My first book, A Thin Line Between Life and Death, it talks about that thin line, having one foot in, one foot out, and just being able to overcome and rise above, and look back and see that person I was, years ago, to who I am now, that man. And that's too real, too real to be fake. Yeah. Which book was the hardest to write? I say all of them. Um, all of them, I had to tap in into a different world, a different mindset when I started writing. Like I said, when I first started, I had um, a specific target audience in mind, and those was the at-risk juveniles. But as I progressed, I started doing it for anybody because you can feel trapped. You can feel locked up in the mind, spiritually, physically, mentally, and so as I kept writing, um, I just started writing for all audiences. My book is it's not my books are not just for males. It's for everybody. You know, the Thin Line series. It's a series of 6 books, and the next book picks up where the last book left off. It's just Thin Line Between Life and Death, Part 1 and 2. You got Player Made Texas. You got PMT, Lost in the Lifestyle. You got The Mind of T Real, and then you have Trail versus T Real. I would tell anybody who's stuck where I once was. I was actually locked up, facing 50 years for my first crime, robbery. Um, but through the grace of God, He had other plans for me, um, and I found my calling. I found my way. Um, I didn't have a relationship with Him, but I got to know Him as I was going through that journey by myself alone. There was nobody but me and Him. Um, and for anybody who's going through anything in life, man, you have to be faithful, and stay in your word, and pray. You pray. You talk to Him. That's what got me out. And he actually revealed Himself to me, and let me know He heard me. And I actually detail everything in one of my other books that's um, heard, held, home. And you can pick any of my books up on Amazon or my website, montrelbooks.com. But yeah, again, man, this is the movement. It's what it's all about. Too real to be fake. It's an amazing thing, man. Like I've been screaming this thing for years, man. Many years. It's nothing I made up overnight, and I'm pushing it. I'm promoting it, man. I'm trying to get people behind me who gonna stand on business. Shout out to my kinfolk, DeMarcus Day, man. I want to big up him, man. He gave me the knowledge to even kick everything off, man. That I'm doing from books to merch to this little podcast, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my kinfolk Phil. He locked up in the feds, but he been supporting me down there. They watching my little episodes, and I appreciate him, man. The love and support that he giving me. But yeah, man. My brand, man. It means a lot to me. And really, that's all I got, and I'm behind it. If nobody else is, um, with my books, man. I started writing these books, man, just to get the story out there, and just tell my testimony, and some of the roadblocks I have overcome. Um, it starts with a thin line between life and death, man. That book is near and dear to me. And again, I got some of my friends are actually in the book name changes, but the characters, those are my real like friends who I'm still friends with to this day. DeMarcus Day and Derek Happett, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man, for allowing me to tell my story. Um, who is T Real? T Real is that. Well, he's actually a character in the book, but T Real is that's me. He was the person I created to fit in. Um, that led me down some dark roads, but also saved me in my time of needs down some dark roads. And if you pick up the book, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a good read. It's a play on the mind, but again, it's interesting. But yeah, T Real is me. A lot of people say, well, why do you hold on to that persona if he got you in trouble? It's not so much that he got me in trouble, because at the end of the day, I still was left to make the decisions I made on my own. And then again, like I just said, that T Real persona also saved me, in certain situations. So I say it's good and bad, but it worked out. And hey, here I am, Too Real. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe, man. Support the brand, support the movement. Um, if you are interested in any of my books, any of my merch, you can get at me in my email. That's too real to be fake dot books at gmail.com. You can check out my website. Again, it's Montrel Powell.com. No, MontrelPowellBooks.com. You can hit me on my YouTube. You can check out my YouTube channels, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Just get at me. Support the movement, man. I'm new to this, so I appreciate all the comments, negative and positive, but mainly the support. My subscribers. I appreciate it. Y'all let me know if it's anything you would like for me to talk about. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm like I said, I'm new to it, so I'm just putting all I got. All I can think of into what I'm doing. It's nothing fancy, but hey, it's me, and it's too real. So, like I said, man, I appreciate it, man. It's your boy Too Real. We out.